Heads up, this video is long as shit. Hey guys, it's Sammy. I still have a fucking headache, but it feels a little bit better. So we're gonna do... Take two. Hey guys, it's Sammy. I still have a headache, but it feels a little better. There's my cat in the window. We're gonna do a 25 things you don't know about me video. My favorite color is purple. I drive a red car, and I've only ever owned red cars before. I've only owned 3 cars in my life. 4 cars. Shit. I'm obsessed with Grey's Anatomy. One of my favorite movies is Jarhead with Jake Gyllenhaal. I live in Missouri. Somebody's watching this somewhere else. I'm gay. Surprise! I used to want to be a veterinarian when I grew up. But then I realized I couldn't put animals down. So then I wanted to be a social worker. And then I just didn't go to college. I'm a store manager for a major chain. Can't say. But I am a store manager. I like to sing. I play piano. I play guitar. I play ukulele. I play the saxophone and the drums. I like to sing karaoke. And I like to sing happy birthday to people that I don't know. My favorite cartoon is Scooby-Doo. Favorite TV shows, Grey's Anatomy, The Flash, and The Green Arrow. I love cats. Aw, too bad they're not in the window. I was a varsity cheerleader in high school. I also went to Catholic school my whole life, until junior year when I went to public school. Catholic school doesn't like the gay. I love Taylor Swift. I also love Halsey and Kesha too. I like to wear ties. I have a lot of ties. I like to dress up. I'd rather dress up than dress down. But that doesn't mean I'm a man. Just means I'm a well-dressed woman. I have 9 tattoos. I used to have my tongue pierced. I'll never do it again. This ear is gauged to a 2, and this ear is gauged to an 8. That was stupid. I believe in ghosts and aliens. That's it. Also, you should watch Zeitgeist. I don't live in a big city. I used to. I don't now. And I never will again. I'm allergic to bleach. I'm also allergic to Seroquel. And I'm allergic to fake metal too. Like nickel and like rings out of the machine. I like to wear watches, but I don't wear them to tell the time. Most of my watches actually don't even work. They're just for style. See? I have a little brother. And when I say little, I mean younger than me, but much taller. But if I had facial hair, we'd be twins. I also have 2 stepbrothers and a stepsister that are all younger than me. Needless to say, I'm the oldest. I'm my mother's only child. So that's fun. Here's a serious one. I'm a drug addict. 4 years clean on August 13th, so... Went through some shit in my life. Got through it. Now I'm just the most hyper manager at the bleep store. I'm afraid of driving over bridges over water. My biggest fear, one of them, is a bridge collapsing and me not being able to get out of the car in the water and drowning. I used to be afraid of tornadoes until I was in one with a 16-year-old little girl, an employee of mine, and we high-centered the car, and I ran right into the pond in front of the sheriff's office, trying to get shelter. And then after that, I was like, well, nothing could be worse than that. We felt like Dorothy running from the Twister. We were pretty close to Kansas. I smoke menthol cigarettes. I've been to over 20 concerts in my whole life, and I'm only 22. When I was little, I wanted to marry Hillary Duff, but I covered up my gayness by saying I was in love with Lance Bass. Look how well that worked out for both me and him. I'm really good with kids, as long as I can give them back. I have a deadly liver disease. Yep, there's a serious one. I have dyed my hair completely blue before. It was a bad decision. This is definitely over 25. I used to have hair down to my ass, and then I cut it all off. I'll show you a picture. I have never mowed a lawn in my life because my mom is allergic to freshly mowed grass, so I never had to mow the lawn, so we never had a lawnmower. We just always had somebody do it for us, and now I live in a place where somebody mows our lawn. One of my tattoos I did with a sewing needle and India ink when I was 16. It's a Kesha song. I'll show it to you, but it's on my foot, so some people are going to be grossed out. There it is. It says Crazy Beautiful Life, but it looks like it says Crazy Beautiful Liza. That's what you get when you have a 16-year-old writing cursive. 3 of my other 9 tattoos were also done that way. I have Rainbow Batman tattooed on my... what is this? Bicep? My birthday is November 27th, and it's like every 7 years I have to share my birthday with Thanksgiving. My favorite animal is a lion. It's a fucking cat. My favorite cartoon movie is The Lion King. I've only technically been out of the country once, technically, because it was the Bahamas. So, I was 11. My eyes are green. I have to wear really heavy contacts. I'm actually legally blind without them. That's something you guys didn't know. I've only ever shot a gun twice in my life. I was really young, which is really surprising since my dad builds them. I used to work for Waffle House. I also used to work for Walgreens, and I was a general manager of a bar as well, and a car wash. Every year I try to grow my hair back out, and then when it gets to the mullet phase, I just shave it off. I'm a Samsung fan, but I have an iPhone 7. I also have a Galaxy S8 though, so the only iPhone I've ever liked is the iPhone 7, so I don't know if that makes me a traitor or not. I also have extreme insomnia, hence the videos at 2 and 4 a.m. I'm a workaholic. Okay guys, there you have it, between 25 and 50 things you didn't know about me. Oh, I'm sure some of you knew about me, but you know, most of you don't. If you like this video, drop a like on it, share it, which nobody shares my shit. That would be fine or fun, you know. If you're watching this on YouTube, like the video, subscribe, hit that little bell at the bottom. You guys know what to do.